Hi everyone, so today I'm going to kind of try out Life brand pore strips. So this is kind of like the drugstore brand pore strips versus Sephora nose strips. So I think Yore is kind of like that number one kind of choice. So if you're going cheaper, how well does it go versus more expensive than them? So I'm going to kind of split my nose into two and test these out. Kind of looking at a difference between the two of them, like not much difference. Like I can like put them together like a puzzle piece and they almost like look like they're the same one. Like holding them up to the light, this one maybe more universal with its dots, maybe a little weaker with some of their dots, but I think so it's hard to tell. So I'm just going to put kind of a warm wet cloth on my nose just to moisten things and open them up. I'm definitely thinking I should have done one white so I can better tell the difference, because I'm like, I put it down. And that so I definitely do like kind of the charcoal ones, just so that way you can really see the gross and disgustingness coming from your nose. So I'm going to make sure it's all nice and wet. I'm going to have to look at this paper towel brand because it is just absorbing the liquid and nothing's coming out. So like, really good paper towel, but not for what I want. So just peeling this off. Like neither of them kind of have those like extra little sections to kind of make sure that it's really fitting the nose well. Tried for some overlapping, but I'm like missing like the most important zone, I feel. So I'm going to leave this on my nose for 15 minutes, allow it to really dry, and then peel off. I feel like I might have messed up a little with like the amount of moisture, because I just feel like this one's like coming up. Yeah. Okay, hold on. I just need to... It just dripped onto my cleavage instead of on my nose. Like, what fail in life? I just feel like I fail at life. Like I can't get the proper moisture on it. So, okay, I'm going to let this sit for 15 minutes and then I'll be right back, and I'm not going to talk because I feel like it's lifting it up and I'm moving my face too much. So it's been about 15 minutes, so I'm going to take these off now. There's definitely a stick. Woo! Woo. And then the other side. So I feel like maybe I made an error with not enough moisture, but definitely the Life brand had more of a stick to it and still pulled up some things. The Sephora one, like, I don't think really got that much of a stick. So it didn't really pull things up. I'm going to have to retest this. I'm not going to go right away because I value my nose. Like, I had someone at work who like did it and like ripped off part of her nose skin. So I'm too nervous to be like, let me do it again and try it out. But I'm going to come back in a couple days and give it a try. Just looking at my nose. So the Sephora side, like it's not like much that I see visible, but I still see stuff kind of visible on the drugstore side. But like on the strip, I didn't really see anything. So just a little bit of a fail. So stay tuned because I will try again to see which one's better. Because like right now, like the drugstore kind of looked better from like the nose peel, but this side's better. So I will kind of swap them up and see how they do. Hi everyone. So attempt number 2 with my nose strips. So this is kind of like the drugstore brand and Sephora. So let me start with that one. Sometimes they're so painful. So like to me, I don't really notice a difference. Obviously, like it got a little wet, like more wet there, so it didn't pull up. But really, like I don't really notice that big of a difference between the two. So definitely I would say like the Sephora one probably isn't necessarily worth it, really. I kind of get it so that like it's one of those cheaper products to get me up to that $25 mark so I can get like an extra beauty sample. So like it's not a bad product, but you can definitely find something like cheaper. So you could kind of get like 2 for the Sephora and like a package of 7, right, for the drugstore, and the drugstore is still cheaper than that because it was kind of like $6.99, and you can probably definitely find sales on that. So I definitely think like drugstore is the way to go because it's not doing anything really that different. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you have a great day. Bye.